a safe horse versus one that could put a possibility of putting a loved one in the hospital or having to go to the emergency room. Okay? It's no different than buying your college kid a car. You're going to buy her a rusty bucket that might make 10 miles down the road when college is 5 hours away? I told my first daughter, I said, here's a bicycle. I'll get you there. Here's a bicycle. You can get around. When you want to come home, call. She didn't call. There you go.
Yeah. What?
There you go.
Oh, I know about that. This one's longer, bigger sided. That's it. So they both have, this one is
yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah, now this one, it's now my daughter was, when she finished up on it.
This young lady is riding this one.
Yeah.
Okay?
Because when they said fast circles, I want to have dirt flying all over.
Yeah.
Just like that. They sit fast and then see them come down. Yeah.
Okay, she just did a very, very nice speed change. You saw her going out there, you saw her boring into that big circle, giving her place to go. When they come, decide to do the small circle, that she sat down, relaxed, didn't push the horse, sat down, steered in. And he goes, oh, I'd like to go slow. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
So is there one more down there?
Oh, just me right now. We wanted to make sure we got through everybody, and then if we had time, we went through some specific questions. Ask yours about, increasing speed. So what are we're here from 1 to 2:30. So we'll have time if any of, I know there's a couple gals there that get time to ride the other horse, or they go as much as the horses. It's just better. Last year we only had 2.
Yeah.
And we only had the 2.
Were you guys here?
Yeah, he was here.
Wow.
I see that horse, yeah.
How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Do we have any questions? Anybody, anything at all for our clinicians? You got a question? No?
We take comments and we take complaints too, because that guy's got to answer it.
Yes, we have a question.
What's your thoughts? I do some basic ranch training at our Foundation Quarter Horse shows. I've got an 8-year-old mare, does well, but I do a simple lead change. What's your biggest recommendation to try and move her into a flying lead change? She is an older mare.
Okay, question is, how do we get horses to do flying lead changes on older horses and horses that really don't want to do it? We had a horse that my daughter showed, terrible about changing leads. I laid a ground pole over it, she loped over it. She changed leads going over the ground pole. Okay, made that horse pick his legs up.
Very nice.
It worked. The other thing is I made like an alleyway, just put 2 ground poles down and said, you have to go straight going through there. You come around, you got to go through that middle. By straightening that horse up, it gave that horse a chance to move its hip over and change. When a horse goes around in a circle, they're following their head. Their head is attached to their neck's attached to the wither is attached to the back attached to the hip. It's called the backbone. It's all together. Your backbone is curved like this when you're loping to the left. It takes a lot to get everything back straight and to move it over in that little itty-bitty runway you got in the middle of the arena.
I've been asking everybody, and now this.
So whatever you can do, get a chute or something, just make believe it's a chute. Get a couple ground poles laid down before you come around. You come down. Charlie Smith always called it a runway. Get on the runway. Don't build speed coming across the middle, but just get them to where they straighten up, to where you can move that hip over and act. Remember, the lope comes from the hind end. The lead change comes from the hind end. They don't change in the front and then catch up with the back end. It doesn't work that way. I mean, you see a lot of them do it, but it's just a matter of consistency and doing it again, doing it over and over and over. And when you get outside in a big area,
one more.
I'd like to change leads outside.
Oh, we got 25 minutes yet.
A lot of times on young horses, they go, oh, what am I going to do?
Yeah, it's going to let them walk.
You got this big area to go and get their minds back collected.
They do.
Heck, I'm tired.
And if
I'm
you
just
go and
standing
ask them
around
to
doing
change
this.
leads,
Yeah.
and it doesn't happen,
Did you have fun?
no big deal. Go back the other way, just keep
She's
going.
having a blast.
Go back the other way and set it back up, try it again.
And she's got a question too, to increase the speed on the spin. Got a horse stepping around.
I've got some ranch reins. I think 15 tricks. It's not super handy.
Big,
for
kind
rubbers,
of numb.
but he's crossing over.
Okay.
He's got some like a base.
You know, how do you make that? How do you make that get quicker? Do you know what rhythm is?
Y'all got any questions over here?
Do you know what tempo is?
What do we got left?